With the drop of the new patch come some big changes to Holy Paladin. And many of you who were just beginning to feel like you were getting your footing are now left feeling blindsided, in pain, and confused. But as always, Oklahoma is here to guide you in the light, dear friend. Let us walk through these changes together. Let us weather these changes together. And by the end of this, you're going to be back out there kicking ass in the name of the light. Blessing of Winter redesigned. Oh, that sucks. I loved Winter. Now restores 1% mana. Not the worst, not the best. Kind of boring. Next one up, Avenging Crusader. Now costs 5 holy power. Reduced to 4. Okay, cooldown reduction and reduced duration. I haven't tried these out yet. I'm just looking at them before I go in. Right off the top, the two things I'm going to say about this, I'm going to predict here, and we'll see as we go through. But right away, I'm going to think 5 holy power is too much. I mean, it's fine if you have Divine Toll and you can hit a bunch of targets, but this could get a little clunky with having the hold holy power. It's going to feel maybe a little like rogue healing. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this is a great change. This makes it so that you're way less punished for healing targets not under your beacon, especially if they're low health or under 50%. That's a great change. I get what they're trying to do here to incentivize Holy Light, but good luck getting 3 of those off in PvP. I don't know that this is going to be enough to make it worth it. This is a nerf to our procs. This gives Avenging Crusader its appropriate interaction with Divine Purpose now that it's a spender. This makes it so you don't have to have weak auras to track these things, but I think a lot of us are going to stick with our weak auras. And a 10% buff to Barrier of Faith. You won't need a weak aura now to see when Reckoning's up. Your judgment ability will light up. Ooh, a Divine Protection buff. That's excellent. I'm very happy about that. That 30%, that's big. Thank you, Blizzard. A buff to Flash of Light, better than a nerf. Ooh, a Aura of Reckoning nerf. A lot less wings now. Ah, look, Consecrate got a little love. I like that. Another Reckoning nerf to the judgment damage. Damn, that sucks. It was so much fun to nuke people with that. So, I wonder if these two combined don't... We'll see what the high levels are doing. I wonder if they don't knock Reckoning out completely. Holy Light heals for more. I mean, Holy Light's problem isn't its healing. It's its time. So they're either going to have to make Infusion reduce its cast time, or it's going to have to really Omega pay off. Oh, there we go. A nice little Holy Shock buff never hurts. And Reckoning will always crit. Okay, so right away we can see they're trying to encourage a little more casting and a little less melee wings. I went over to the PvP leaderboards to figure out what the best talents were, but it's an absolute clusterfuck over there. I think the Masters are still working with the clay, so we'll give them some time to figure out what's best. But I'm going to be showcasing this talent spec. It's a little more ranged focused because it actually dumps the melee wings. Now remember, one of the changes is that melee wings now cost 5 holy power, but it knocks it down to a 40-second cooldown instead of 2 minutes. But this one doesn't cost any holy power. This spec is more range focused. You see, you've got the inflorescence of the Sunwell. You've got the barrier, just really looking to pump out and throw out those big flash of lights. So I think this is going to be pretty fun. It's going to feel probably pretty good in random battlegrounds, but we'll see about how it feels in solo shuffle. But enough chatter. It's time to test these changes out on the battlefields where the true warriors roam. Oh, nice. One of my faves. Here we go, my friends. Charge into that sacred lumber mill yet again. I'm healing. Boy, I gotta tell you, the flash of light heals are nice. Run, fellow healer. Well, the healing feels really good. We're getting stomped. I will say I do have some concerns about how you're going to get all this casting off in like a solo shuffle. We'll hop in some here in a second. I got to get my cap anyway. Ooh, look at those. Look at those heals. I'm with you. Oh, I like that. I like that, family. I like that aggressive glider play. Oh my god. Well, I got overwhelmed. Damn it, Hordes, good job. But I will say the healing through foot feels improved and better. Gotcha. Oh, rogues. Boy, I gotta tell you, these Sin rogues seem good. They seem really good. Alright, crew, we got this. Oh no, my man! Another one. Look at them, dropping like flies, my boys. My poor boys. One correction I want to make is in my Holy Pally video, I said that when you bop someone, it stopped the physical damage that they do. It actually doesn't do that anymore, which is something I learned. So, I'm still learning too. But you can put bops out freely and not have to worry about DPS needing to use a cancel or a macro or anything. You can just throw it out and they can do their damage, but it'll stop all physical damage that they receive. Boy, he is so deep back there. He is just a man. Brutal. You never have to panic as a Paladin because we have one of the awesomest communities ever. There are so many badass players that play Holy Paladin. We've got like Born Good, Respawn, Big Daddy Do slides in, everyone. I mean, everybody hops over. All the rank 1 slide over to play a little Pally. So they always get us sorted out. So no matter how bad it gets, they'll figure out something, some way for us to succeed. I promise you. Because it's just amazing what some people can do with this class. And just know that if I could gather them all up and suck their brains out and give myself all of their power combined to become like the Omega Holy Paladin, I would. Oh, God. And I would just crush everybody. But I can't. And I'm getting older. And nothing fucks you harder than time. So just enjoy all your fucking good hand-eye coordination and good backs and shit. So these are the PvP talents I see most of the people running the caster build are running. Now these are usually for solo shuffle, but you can see the Light's Grace is really nice because it's going to give you just an extra 25% on the already buffed up Flash of Light healing. So it's really going to make Flash of Light feel pretty good, I suspect, as I'm healing in here. And then, of course, Blessed Hands. This PvP talent is interesting, precog. Basically, if an interrupt is used on you while you're not casting, you gain 15% haste and you become immune to crowd control, interrupt, and pushback. That's awesome. However, getting people to cast interrupts on you while you're not casting happens in one of two ways. Either one, they mess up, right? And they just send one while you're not casting. Or two, you can do this thing called juke casting where you kind of fake cast and then cancel it so that you try to kind of bait out their... And then if they try to hit you after you cancel it, you'll gain the benefits of that precog. Road fight. Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you got to do it. I want to mock those people, but I got to tell you, I'm not above a good road fight. I am not above it. Now look, these heals, look at these Flash of Light heals are huge now. They are so nice. See if I can get a Holy Power. Getting Holy Power on people that don't have Beacon is really cool. The Flash of Lights feel so good. Give myself that little mana buff there. Nice. These Hunter pets are just gnarly. He got me on that trap. Very good, Hunter. Very good. But we persevered. Good job, fellas. Oh, my guy is so fucking cool. Look at him. Ah, I love it. Okay, what are we doing? All right, enough lollygagging. Time to test this build out in the crucible of fire itself. Here we go. I have to tell you right away, I feel so naked without my melee wings. I'm a little concerned about this casting. But we'll see. I've seen how it's gone for other casters in here, that's all. I've seen how it's gone for other casters that aren't warlocks.
Time dilation. Embrace. Grapple. Die by the sword.
Come on, I don't want to go 0-6. Someone
Sweeping
carry
strikes
me.
Down. Trinketed. Dilation down. Sword down. Storm bolt. Ablative strike.
Oh, God.
Sweeping strikes. Cure. Intimidating shout. Stasis down. Fury. Blade storm.
Victory is clear.
I should have got that up.
Bargain is upheld.
Well, 0-6 right out of the gate. That's how I like to do it. Makes it feel good.
Death advance. Fire elemental. Stormkeeper. Anti-magic down.
No matter
Protection total shift.
we profit.
Shell down.
Victory is clear.
Trinketed.
Bargain is upheld.
Spirit link totem.
No matter
Nature's swiftness.
Come on,
Astral
baby.
shift down. Grounding. Earth elemental. Ancestral guidance. Wind shear.
victory is clear.
Trinketed.
Our bargain is upheld.
Pulverize. Primordial wave.
Victory
Oh,
is
my
clear.
God, dude.
Our bargain
Oh.
is upheld.
Starting to feel like I'm getting the hang of it a little bit now. It's definitely a lot different. You'll be surprised how used to melee wings you got. It's a lot different sitting back and casting. It's kind of fun to change it up, though.
Victory
Oh,
is
my
clear.
God.
Our bargain
I've dropped about 100 rating, but I don't care. For you, look, I do it again. I do it again and again for you, my dear YouTuber. Huh? Who loves you like I do? No one. Give a shit. I'll drop 300 rating.
Grabby hands. Unholy assault. Gargoyle. Grounding. Healing time. Hands down. Death advance. Vampiric embrace. Trinketed. Power in Mind games. Countered. Nature's swiftness. Baking up. Spirit Walker's Grace. Anti-magic zone. Stormkeeper. Mind games. Shell down. Embrace down. Strangling. Damnation. Death advance. Protection totem. Backlash fear. Death. Death. Infusion down. Dispel. Totemic recall. Mind freeze. Silence. Counter. Grob.
no matter who wins. We
Wind
profit.
shear. Psychic horror.
No matter who
Nice.
wins.
Well done.
We profit.
As always, I want to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I tried out the caster build and got my ass kicked. Then I stabilized a little bit. Started getting some of my rating back, and I'm almost back where I started. I got a little rating to go, but it'll be interesting to see how the meta plays out. Are we going to stick with melee wings? Are we shifting to a caster thing? Maybe some type of little hybrid build? I don't know. We'll let the studs at the top figure it out for us, but the caster build's been kind of fun, little change up of pace, and I need the practice on fake casting and all that, so it's not going to be the worst for me, but either way, I wanted to update you all, let you know what's going on, and I'll see you in there. Oklahoma out.